New wheel time, new wheel time, new wheel time.
It's always exciting because I feel like we never get new wheels anymore.
No.
And I'm really excited.
Yeah, Konig released some new wheels, so we're gonna be taking a look, unboxing them, and getting our first impressions on them, because just like you, we haven't seen them yet, we haven't got our hands on them, so let's start getting through it. And don't forget, if you're interested in these wheels, you can check them out in the description below. We'll have links to every single one. Shout out to Konig for sending these to us so we could review them and check them out. Time to start unboxing. And the part you guys don't see is when we got to clean all this up at the end.
It sucks.
It's the worst part. All right.
That was aggressive. I mean,
I'm the fastest unboxer in the Midwest.
All right, which one was this? There's also a
We
center
could have
cabinet.
read the box.
Give me the D.
This is the Heliogram.
Heliogram.
18 by 10.5. The color is titanium metallic.
Okay. Titanium metallic Heliogram 1810.5. Let's get in it. So, just like in Konig fashion, we got some Flowform wheels here. These things are beautiful. There's a ton of concavity.
Oh yeah, there's
on
the
this.
knurled bead lock too in this.
Oh, that's nice. That is
Not
a
bead
lot
lock.
of people do really like that. Yeah, it's for the bead.
Way more function in mind with these wheels.
This is a really nice feature to have. We've been seeing it more and more on wheels coming out, and I think that it's going to become pretty much a standard. Yeah, let's make sure we put the center cap in here.
There you go.
See, it wasn't that bad.
Center cap always completes the look.
All right, so let's dive into this thing a little bit. We got a ton of concavity. Obviously, we got an 18 by 10.5. So you're gonna get that. I'd imagine this is like a plus 22.
It's definitely clear,
offset.
big brakes, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, very common size, especially for some of the newer cars. But like I said, this looks really good. I love the finish. It's not like a gunmetal.
It's a little bit lighter than a gunmetal.
I was expecting a gunmetal, but it is a really nice like silver gray color.
Yeah, and the concavity is nuts.
Yeah, we got some different pocketing going on around the hub here. Looks really nice.
Holes.
We got the holes there too. And do you know why those are there?
Isn't it for weight?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it might not seem like a lot, but this is like the thickest part of the wheel.
Yeah.
And just a little hole like that.
This is the thickest part of me.
Same. We do have a scale here. This is the most accurate scale we got.
We can weigh me and then we can weigh the wheel.
All right, here you go.
Give me.
All right, so we're gonna weigh this here. Make sure it's zeroed out here. 1810.5 plus 22 on this wheel. We're looking at 20.5 on the dot. So honestly, pretty decent.
And it's 18 by 10.5?
18 by 10.5, so not too shabby.
Yeah, that's dope.
Usually full form wheels, you're looking right around that. I think you can get down to like a 19 on some brands, but 20, that's looking pretty good. That's lighter than a lot of the other guys out there for these. So
yeah, it's definitely, I'd say like, it's similar to a Kiwami in a sense, but it definitely has its own unique features.
I really dig this. This looks really
nice. Yeah, it looks really good. On to the next. Wait.
Here, hold on. I got it. Yeah, this is the most important. It's got a nice little resonance. I can feel it. I can feel it like right here.
All right. Next wheel. Konig Diverge. Sorry, I was reading upside down. I'm trying to find the size now. 20?
20?
Yeah, they're getting big. Yeah, so Konig is coming out with some larger sizes as well for some of their new wheels, as well as some of their legacy wheels as well that have been out for a little while.
I've never really known Konig as like for those big wheels, so it's cool to see them start dabbling in that, because now all newer cars, all newer cars are coming with 19s, 20s, and like I always say, a good rule of thumb is you have the ability to go up like one size from what your stock size is,
without looking funky.
yeah, without it starting to look weird. So like a lot of cars are coming with 19s, so going to 20s, perfect.
You're choosing the hard way. You can just pull it out. Oh God, be careful.
I don't pull out. Ready?
I'm ready.
Shpling.
So the Diverge.
Let's go.
Ooh, okay. So this is definitely, I would say, more of like a Euro design wheel, especially 20-inch diameter. You get this wide set 5-spoke. Looks really good.
Thin.
I see
this
a lot of
this is a thin one.
Yeah.
8.5.
Is it 20 by 8.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that not a lot of concavity that you're getting on this size specifically. That's usually what you get when you get down to the 8.5.
Got the Konig embossed in there. I like that. Subtle, but it looks good. Nice.
That's satisfying. I always love that.
Yeah, putting it in the center cap's like the best part. I think it's cool. I want to see it in a little bit wider, maybe a little lower offset so you can get some concavity.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, I like it. It's a nice simple wheel, and these simple wheels like this, they look good on the most platforms. You know, it doesn't like get too wild or crazy. It's like you get a nice, subtle, clean OEM plus look with a wheel like this.
Yeah,
now this is a 20-inch wheel.
Yeah, so this is a big boy. We still do have some pocketing on the back here, some milling and machining in the back.
But it definitely seems like this one isn't as focused, like a track wheel or function wheel as the Heliogram.
Yeah.
I don't know if because like you don't have the beads on here, you don't have as much like milling out and the holes in the center. So it seems like I don't want to say it's a show wheel by any means. It's not necessarily that, but it's just less track focused.
All right, so the 20 by 8.5 plus 32, 25.34.
Okay.
So yeah, about 5 pounds heavier. Like I said, expected with 20-inch wheel, but honestly, not the worst.
No, not
We've
at
seen
all.
some really heavy wheels come through here. So, like I said, I think this is going to be a fantastic choice for a lot of your European cars, like your 3 Series, your Audis, things like that. I think that's going to.
But this wheel right here is 5x114.3, so it's going to go on a lot of your Japanese cars too. So
interesting.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I like it.
Let's get to the next.
All right.
Stop the last wheel that we got. They also did send us some more. They released some new finishes, some new sizes in their line, so make sure to check that out over at fitmentindustries.com. But this is a brand new wheel. This is the Konig Neoform. This is a 19 by 8.5, so we had an 18, 19, 20. Just did them in all the wrong.
5x108.
Focus ST gang.
Ooh.
That's interesting. 5x108 is specifically targeting the Focus ST platform or
Volvo.
Volvo.
All right, I'm excited to see this one. All right, one ring down. All right. Ooh, okay, I'm liking where this is going. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Ah! Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely different.
Ooh.
Different take on
Nice
a 5-spoke, which is
spoke.
honestly
We needed it.
very hard to do. So, all right, so we definitely got a lot of brake clearance here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this face really does come out from the rest of the wheel, and that does a pretty decent job diving back in.
I like the color again.
Yeah, this is really light.
It's got to be pretty high up.
It's got to be a pretty high offset, yeah. So it's a 19 8.5 plus 43, so that is a fairly high offset. Usually plus 35 is the standard. Yeah, very skinny boy, very high offset, but honestly, usually that's when these wheels kind of look the worst, and this looks pretty dang decent. I'm not gonna lie.
I like this. I like the edges that stick out from the spokes. Like you said, it's a different take on a 5-spoke. It looks new. I see this going on STs and Focus RSs because it has that brake clearance for the Brembos on those.
Definitely.
It's a great wheel probably for like auto crossing and stuff like that.
Even for the 19s, it's an interesting size for that, I would think.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. 19 is a little bigger, but I'm sure these are offered in more than just 19-inch sizes. So,
stuff back here, pocketing around the face and stuff or the back side of the mounting pad. Very common. We even got some milling behind the spokes and stuff.
yeah, let's give her away.
All right, yeah. Just gonna say, we didn't slap the 20-inch one almost.
Oh,
how would you forget that?
because I'm sweating.
Oh, okay. I know, you're getting nervous.
Yeah.
All right, coming in at definitely gonna be the lightest wheel of the day. 19.56.
And that's for a 19-inch.
19 by 8.5, yeah.
Wow.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
Quick, hold it.
I muted it. It was against my big old belly, and it turned into a solid chunk of matter.
I know, not being able to have it ring like my hand up. All right. I don't even. Oh, okay.
Ooh, the skinny boy got a little higher pitch. All right, go ahead.
Oh. Well, I gotta like stand barrel side. That's higher pitch. Oh.
That is very higher pitch. Easy now.
So we got the Neoform, the Diverge, and the Heliogram here. Which one's your favorite? Make sure to comment down below. I hope you guys are as pumped as we are that we get some new wheels out. And of course, make sure to check out the description below if you're interested in wheels, tires, and suspension, or seeing these wheels directly. We weighed them for you. We checked them out. They're gonna come in a few different sizes and finishes. You can see all of that info over on the website. Don't forget to subscribe because that helps us keep making these videos. And yeah, that's all I
let
got.
us know if you want any more on these wheels. If you want to see something specific or want to start testing them or whatever, let us know. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.